This folding knife is the Schrade 601 Ti. The Ti stands for titanium, referring to the titanium handle material, nicely machined titanium handle scales on this folding knife. And here is the lock bar side of the knife. You see it is a Framelock locking mechanism, and it is a one-position pocket clip, right side carry, tip down only. And the knife in the open position, very interesting. This is a D2 tool steel blade. This knife represents Schrade's intention to expand their cutlery into the use of higher grade materials. Now when I checked the price on this today on Amazon, the price seemed to be around $80. I'm not sure what the price is going to finalize at because this is a newer, this is new for this year. So when more stores get this, not sure what the final pricing will be. And a close-up of the blade, you see it is a recurve design. That type of design makes it easier to draw the belly of the knife through whatever you are cutting. And the blade length on this is 3.5 inches. Now this knife design does bear a resemblance to the Boker Monero folder. And there's no getting around that. Does bear a strong resemblance. However, it is not exactly the same, of course. Now the thing about D2, it's not technically stainless, all right? It's not a stainless steel, but it still has pretty decent resistance to corrosion. And this also has a nitride coating, all right? So that shouldn't be, rust should not be a problem at all. And a closer look for you. Very nice texture, very grippy. Open pillar construction on this blade. Dual thumb studs as your openers, but it also has an index flipper, nicely jimped there. Notice the pivot screw is a flathead, nice and easy. Check out the centering, slightly off that way. And as for deployment, pretty quick and easy. I like to use the thumb studs. The lockup, you see the lockup there, it's about at 30 to 40%. It does lock securely. There's no front to back or blade play in any direction. And as for the flipper, works pretty well. Requires a little bit of wrist, but you see it works quite well. The pivot is very smooth, all right? So it is, on a mechanical level, this is actually a very sound knife. And I do like the blade shape. I mean, it looks nice. And with the belly being prominent like this, very good for daily tasks, opening packages, just any sort of draw, cut, slicing task, really, because the angle that this drops down at, or curves down at, I should say, right, it puts the belly right where you want that to be. This is where most of my cutting, with folding knives, I find most of the cutting is with the belly right there. I rarely use that part. And the ergonomics of this, it's very good because you got the finger groove here. There's a slight thumb ramp with a bit of jimping there. But yeah, I mean, it feels nice in your hand. Now the handle is kind of boxy, right? But that just, it gives you a better grip. And it is a lot lighter than it looks. Because remember, this is titanium. They want to expand past the budget knife niche, which is a good place to be, but they want to expand using better materials, better steel. Titanium frame locks, it's a good idea, let me tell you. I mean, for the past many years in the folding knife market, titanium frame locks have pretty much been very popular, Now, whenever a company tries to expand like this, there's always a danger that something could go horribly wrong, okay? But that is not the case with this blade. This was very well executed. I'm definitely looking forward to more items in this quality range from Schrade. Alright, I hope you enjoyed seeing this item. This is mainly just an overview, but I felt it was important to do an overview of this knife because people might say, hey, I'm not used to D2. you know, from this company. Did they do it right? Yeah, they actually did do it right. All right, YouTube, this has been We All Juggle Knives. I'm out.